To do a plank, you may want something to cushion your elbows on the floor, whether that be a yoga mat, a blanket, a towel, or if your carpet is soft enough, you don't necessarily need anything. Your standard plank, you're gonna have your elbows right underneath your shoulders, or maybe even just a slight bit in front. You can keep your hands together or apart, whatever's more comfortable. You're going to walk your feet back and try to keep your body in a straight line. Trying not to dip down in the center of your back. Trying not to have your bottom pointed way up in the air, but trying to hold a nice straight line. Continue breathing throughout this. To focus a little bit more on the side of your body as opposed to the front, you could do a side plank where one elbow is going to be down, again, directly underneath your shoulder, feet out to the side, and wherever is comfortable for this top hand. You can either raise it straight up in the air, you could put it on your waist, and again, you want to try and keep a nice straight line from your head all the way down to your toes. To make both of those a little bit easier, you could do it kneeling instead of on your feet. So you would do the same thing, except you would stay on your knees as opposed to putting your weight on your toes. And again, hold that nice steady plank position, keeping your body in a nice straight line. And then you would do the same thing on your side. Place one arm down, have your knees out. You can have your knees bent so your feet are back, and hold yourself up. You should feel this one on your bottom side, hip, and on the side of your stomach. A very functional exercise that you can do to target your midsection is walking with weight. So if you're holding weights in both hands, that's called a farmer's carry. And if you're holding the weight just in the one hand, that's called a suitcase carry. You might do this when you're carrying groceries in from the car, but basically what you could do is take 2 dumbbells or a purse in each hand, a backpack, and carry the weight, walking with it in both hands. And you just walk across your room, turn around and walk back the other way. To target just one side, so if you're holding the weight in your right hand, it would be focusing more on the left side of your body, and vice versa. You would just hold the weight in one hand, walk forward across your room, pause, turn around, and walk back the other way. You could switch hands each time you go across the floor, or you could walk with the weight in one hand, say for a minute, and then stop and go back the other way.